In as they sneak in. No, I think you're good. They can fit on one side or the other. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, web streamers. Thanks so much for being here. Easily. Yeah. Here we are. Yeah. How are you all feeling tonight? Any energies that are alive for you? Any words to share?
Contention.
Contention. Did I? Contention.
Wind down time, so I want to be slowing down.
Winding down. Yeah.
I'll third the contention, but I'm suffering because of that.
We'll get on your vibe.
Yeah. This is a great winding down class for all the contention. I mean, and just to speak astronomically, we are right between two eclipses right now, and the sun just entered the sign of Aries. Fire, so rapid transmutations, right? Endings, beginnings and endings. And when we're in the middle of the eclipse cycle, it can feel like a little pressure, a little contention. And you see this everywhere in the human phenomena right now, and actually just on planet Earth right now. So I really feel so committed to these practices that support us expanding our capacity to be with what is. And in that, like really noticing when we tend to be like in the force of polarity, right, wrong, good, bad, pain, pleasure. There's such an extreme like polarity happening on the planet right now. And so how is it that we can really expand our capacity to include everything? Because it's happening. And often when these sort of pressurization tanks are seemingly so intense, it's that quiver, that almost that tremor, that's the very thing that's helping us slough off the old skin. So in this, I just want to drop in, like, when we feel ourselves really polarized or in like a really strong opinion, perhaps we can like step back a little bit and wonder what we might not understand about the situation yet, right? Something is unwinding, unfolding, and there's no way for us to fully know what that is yet. So what is it that we don't know? And it really opens up a place of curiosity, right? Of curiosity. And there's so much that we don't know. So really, can we just keep leaning into the mystery? Feel it. Let yourself feel it. And this is such a good practice to feel where there's constriction. And then we can drop the power of subtlety into those areas, such as the breath, such as sound, such as our attention. And it really supports us watching change happen. So there's the constant law of change and the law of constant harmony. These things simultaneously exist. And so with this, I often bring in a Brima practice. So Brima is this beautiful practice of presence, being right here, everywhere, every moment, myself actually. That's the acronym. That's what it stands for. And so there's some Brima sequences that I have for us to practice tonight. And as we do these practices together, Like, what is it to really receive your own touch, right? The contours of your hand, the contours of your body, with full participation. There's these 9 principles of harmony, and one of them is full participation. And you can think of this as life giving to life. These deep layers of presence, opening up, receiving our own senses. So thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you, live streamers. And let's just come to a comfy seat if we're not already here. And let's just have our hands palms down on our thighs and just immediately and slowly just start to circle inside the pelvic bowl. And in that, there's an obvious circling around your sit bones, pubic bone, tailbone. Little scoop of the tailbone as you round through the inner back of your pelvic bowl, and then a little arcing. Bring your mind to your body, bring your mind to your body, and really let this be the only thing that's happening right here, right now, with full participation. I'm just going to drop some of the Brahma principles in with no hurry, with no pause, single moment, single activity. Yeah. And then just very easily allow this circular motion to rise up through your diaphragm, your heart, your shoulders, and then maybe the arms lift a little bit. You can bring in a little swivel through the wrists, the fingers, and then even through the upper back and chest, the head and the neck. So you're really just kind of feeling through the constriction, through the layers, the textures. And then just easy here, we're just going to switch directions. So at first, perhaps you're moving a little bit more through the upper body, arms, shoulders, the wrists. And when you're ready, you can just rest your hands back to the thighs, bring it into the diaphragm, and the pelvic bowl, sit bones, pubic bone, tailbone. And then easy exhale, let the fingertips curl around the knees for a seated cat stretch, chin toward throat. And then inhale, seated cow, press the hands into the thighs, heart and shoulders roll back and down. You've got it. Now take that just about 2 or 3 more rounds, slowly. Again, with full participation. Another Brahma principle is firmness and gentleness, so unwavering attention. And then the next time you round through the back body, stay there and continue to breathe. Yeah, maybe a tiny little sway side to side behind the heart. Breath is full. Good. And the next breath in, restack the spine. Please reach your biceps by your ears here. Little press through the fingertips. And then exhale, right palm away from left. Just bring the right fingertips to the earth beside you. We are going to fan the left ribs open. Keep both sit bones on the earth. Now breathe in, inner gaze toward the sky. Just pull that top shoulder a little bit back. And then exhale, drag your chin across your throat, inner gaze toward the earth, and then reach that left arm toward the prop wall. Really reach. And then inhale, unfold the heart, little opening of the gaze. Ooh, and take that just a couple more rounds. Holding, reaching toward the prop wall once more. Good. And then we're just going to fold that shoulder all the way over the heart. Bring the left hand to the earth next to the right. Little bow toward that inner knee. And then walk the hands toward the front of the mat. Reach the fingertips as far forward as what's comfortable for you. And then just feel through 3 breaths breathing. Whole body connected. Through the prana body, the fire body, the water body, the earth body. Space, 1 more breath. And then draw the belly button back, and that's what's going to round you up vertebrae by vertebrae. Cross the forearms in front of the heart. Frame your head lightly with your arms. Give it a little cactus arm. Squeeze shoulder blades. And then opposite forearm in front. We're going to do that once more around through the upper back body. And then again, cactus arm squeeze. And then just slide the hands underneath your knees. We're going to draw the knees together and reach the legs out in front of us. Let the hands rest on the knees as you point the toes. And the toes are going to stir to the right ear, right shoulder. Flex the feet. Shoulders back and down, and the throat opens. The left ear, left shoulder, toes to the left. And as you point the toes, kind of pour the torso forward. Yeah, just continue that for a few rounds. Feel free to look up here for a visual cue if you want, but you're really just kind of pouring inside the support that's right here, right now. Fairly passive, but very present. And very present. Next time the toes point, little bow forward, switch directions. The hands might do a natural kind of circling around the kneecaps, spirals of muscles and bones. Really let the head and the neck receive that movement as well, the jaw. Ooh. Then a gentle flex of the feet, pubic bone back, just bow forward. Hands can land wherever they land. A little forward fold. And then inhale, a little puff through the mid back there. You can even straighten the elbows a little bit. And then exhale, bend the elbows, bow a little bit deeper, maybe a little wiggle of the tailbone. Try that one more time. Inhale, belly button draws back, almost like a cat stretch. And then exhale, almost like a cow stretch. Woo, and then let the head relax. Now please feel a full breath in. Now this is subtle, but give it a zzz. 2 more. And then just stay here for a full breath. And then let the belly button draw back, restack the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Deliberate shoulder roll back and down. Eyes stay closed, and then just soften everything here for a moment. Catch a breath. Let the breath catch you. And then slide the hands under your knees. We're going to cross our legs one more time, but please bring the opposite leg in back, in front. Do the opposite. Biceps by ears here to lift. Fingertips. And then we're flipping the left palm away from the right. Kind of clear that space next to you. Fingertips to the earth. And then we are fanning the right ribs open. You can bend the elbow, or maybe it stays a little more straight. Inner gaze to the sky as you pull that right shoulder a little bit back. And then exhale, inner gaze toward the earth. Fold the shoulder over your heart, and then a big reach toward that tiger mama wall. Yeah, and take that a couple more rounds of breath. And life is movement as we feel through the unfolding of the tightness, of the constriction, of the contention, and we watch it change. Can we release our attachment to any one thing and allow it all to be included? And then the next exhale, just bring that right hand to the earth next to the left. Little bow into the outer thigh. Ooh. And now walk the fingertips toward the front of your mat. Reach the fingertips as far forward as what feels okay to you. And then maybe a tiny wag inside the kidneys, the adrenals. Now this time it's a full breath in and then an ocean exhale. It sounds like a One more. Good, and now just feel. Belly button back, anchor your tailbone toward the earth, round up vertebrae by vertebrae. Let the forearms lightly cross in front of the heart. Then frame your head with your arms so the elbows and armpits lengthen. Cactus arms squeeze, tiny back bend. Opposite forearm in front, upper back body, little bow forward. And again, cactus arms squeeze. And this time just rest your hands, palms down on your thighs. Eyes are closed down. Drop into a 3-part yogic breath. So inhale, belly, diaphragm, chest, linger. Exhale, chest, diaphragm, belly, linger. Inhale, belly, diaphragm, chest, linger. Exhale, chest, diaphragm, belly, linger. Continue a few more rounds just like that. As we allow ourselves to notice what's here now, we allow ourselves to be allowed. And release that breath. Exhale and then inhale, slide the palms together, heart center. This moment alive, unfolding, expanding our capacity through deepening our attention through presence. Now let's tone together the mantra Om, Ah, O, 3 rounds. Release your breath. Breathe in. From here, a slight draw of the chin forward and just blink your eyes open. We'll come into our first Brahma sequence called Sky Touching Earth. And so we're going to bring our right leg out in front of us. Just keep the knee bent for a moment and then just slide the arch of the left foot underneath the right knee. Just let it be really comfortable. So the arch of the left foot is underneath the knee, so the right knee is on top of the left foot. So check this out, Tara. Yeah, just put the foot right underneath the knee. Yeah. And then the left hand's just going to slide underneath the right knee. The right hand's going to wrap around the toes of the left foot. So then as we inhale, we're just going to lean to the left, a little stretch on the top of the foot. And then exhale, press into the sole of that foot as you lean to the right. Yeah, so it's a slight pivot of the foot. You can take that about 2 more breaths is all. Whole body is connected, no hurry, no pause. Feel the weight of your body, breathing. Good. And then the next time you sway to the left, bring the right hand to the right kidney. And then just slowly brush from the kidney down the outer right leg all the way off the toes. Receive your own touch. Take that twice more. No hurry, no pause. Sometimes it's nice to bend the right knee to make it a little bit more accessible. And now we're going to slide the right hand underneath the outer right knee. The left hand's going to come to the inner right thigh. And then just tap down the inner right leg all the way to the sole of the foot. Up and down. 3 breaths. Firmness and gentleness. No judgment. And no extra. And then the next time that left hand is at the inner right thigh, stay there. And then just brush the left hand down the inner right thigh off the sole of the foot. 2 more rounds. Again, full participation. Life meeting life. We're just going to switch legs. So the left leg comes out in front of you. The arc of the right foot just rests underneath that left knee and just let it be comfortable. Kind of register your weight. Now the right hand's going to tuck underneath the left knee, kind of cradled in the arch of the right foot. The left hand's going to wrap around the toes of the right foot. And then inhale, lean to the left. Let the whole body be involved. Exhale, lean to the right. Head and neck. Take that 2 more breaths. Feel the weight of your body. Good. And then the next time you inhale and lean to the right, the left hand's going to come to the left kidney and just brush down the outer left leg to the toes. 2 more rounds. The leg receives the touch. The leg touches the hand. The hand receives the touch. The hand touches the leg. And after that round, the left hand's just going to wrap under the outer left knee. The right hand rests on the inner left thigh. Just tap down the inner leg all the way to the sole of the foot, up and down. 3 breaths total. Firmness and gentleness. No extra. And then that right hand is at the top of the inner left thigh. And then just brush 3 times down the inner thigh, sole of the foot. 3 times. And then that right hand takes the left ankle, tuck that foot in. Hands to the kidneys. Brush over the outer hips, the thighs, the knees. Shoulders roll back and down. Please register the effects of that Brahma sequence. Sky touching earth. We're going to do one more before we move into our Nidra practice. This is called jump to the light and you find yourself. So we'll bring the feet out in front of us, almost touching, but not quite. Almost like Baddha Konasana here. And so this one, there's a little momentum involved. So the heels of the hands are just going to tap the inner heels and then cross the arms on the rebound. And so the body has a little bit of a bounce. You got it. Full participation. Just continue. A few more rounds. Again, firmness and gentleness. No hurry, no pause. No extra. Notice how the head responds to that movement, the neck. Take it a few more. And then the next time the hands come to the feet, bring the hands to the kidneys, and with the same momentum, brush down the outer legs off the tops of the feet. 2 more rounds. Same momentum. And the next time the hands lift, we're going to brush up the inner legs. Backs of the hands to the pubic bone, brush up midline, like a fountain opening. Little bow forward, take that movement twice more up the inner thighs, backs of the hands, brush up midline. One last time. Woo, yep. Then the hands wrap around the ankles and you just tuck the feet in. Slide from the shins to the knees. Full participation. Please register the effects. Jump to the light and you find yourself. Thank you. And now go ahead and slide your hands underneath your knees. We'll draw our knees toward each other. Step the feet parallel. And we are just going to bring the fingertips, outer hips, roll to the balls of your feet. Fingertips slide in front of you. And then just weight your heels toward the earth and do a little drape over your own thigh. You can shake out the head a little bit, the neck. Really receive that stretch through the calves, the sacrum, the whole back body. 3 more breaths. Walk the fingertips towards your toes. Now we are going to come into a forward fold here. Keep a bend to your knees. Release the head and neck. And then just let the arms frame the head. So opposite bicep, opposite hand, bounce a little bit, shake it out. Maybe then the fingertips to the earth, just a little shimmy, horse lift exhale. Any little movements here, shake it, shake it. Fingertips to the right, little pulse of the left knee, the fingertips through center to the left, pulse the right knee, fingertips center, give it another little bounce. And then bend the knees really deep. Curl your tailbone toward the earth, little bounce to the knees as you round up vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep that little bounce to the knees, shoulders back and down. Keep shaking the knees a little bit and then the wrists, the fingertips, shake it out, shoulder roll. Little sway. You got it. And then just swing the arms around the little ribs. Maybe step the feet a little bit wider and let the arms sweep out from the shoulders. Yeah, and smooth it out a little bit. You got it. Then around the low ribs, the outer hips. Then inhale, step the feet a little closer, biceps by ears. Bent knee, airplane arms. Shake it once more. Inhale, lift, bounce the knees, palms, heart center. Relax the jaw. And slowly come to stillness. Register the effects. 3 breaths. Lifing. Law of constant change. Law of constant harmony. We'll release our fingertips. Yeah. You can blink open the eyes and just take in that light as we prepare for Yoga Nidra. So we're going to have our crowns facing the window wall. One of the blankets is a pillow, so keep it folded. The bolster goes underneath your knees, and then the other blanket is to cover your body up. Yeah, and if you think you want a little extra padding, you're also welcome to fold a blanket long ways on your mat underneath you. But the body does tend to cool off in deep relaxation, so it is nice to have those blankets prepared to put over your body. And again, have your crown facing the windows. And so grab any props if you want an eye pillow. Got eye pillows over here as well. I'm just going to kind of tuck us in here. And we've got a couple of people that are new to this practice, or kind of new. So So Yoga Nidra translates as yogic sleep. You cannot do this wrong. You cannot do this wrong. This is a practice where we support deep relaxation, and I will guide you through the layers of consciousness, through the different sheets of consciousness, and we'll drop through different brain waves here. In Yoga Nidra, we go into these deeper states of relaxation where we can seed in our intentions through the deep, deep subconscious, unconscious layers. And it's here where our intentions get seeded into the ripe soils of manifestation. So please use my voice as an anchor. There may be times where you dip in and out of consciousness, you might even fall asleep, but just keep coming back to my voice. Come back to my voice. And again, just follow the instructions as easily and effortlessly as possible. And just offer yourself these moments to make yourselves as comfortable as possible. So just scan your body, your props. And if there's anything you can do to make yourself even 5% more comfortable, please do that. So even like any wrinkles of the blankets, of your clothing, any sort of anomalies, phenomenas, this body, just do whatever needs to be done to be as comfortable as possible. One of the Brahma principles is body comfortable. And you'll notice that body comfortable is really never ever ending, right? Oh, I'm totally comfortable now. Get as comfortable as possible. And from here, as you continue to open your inner eye, just peruse the inner landscape from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Tips of your toes to the crown of your head, just settling, releasing, and receiving. And so as we honor this eclipse portal, we're nearing the new moon eclipse in the sign of Aries. And these new moons are really powerful times to set our intentions as we steep in the abundance of the full moon, the whole cycle into the new moon. New beginnings, right here, right now. And so as you continue to settle in, please give the weight of your body into the support of Ma, Earth body. Notice the subtle meeting points between your body and the floor. And go into those subtle meeting points with your full attention. And notice where you can let go into this support even more, as if the floor were rising up to meet you, this perfect spot. And that spot is right here, right now. You're belonging here simply because you exist. Let the skin of your whole body be open, breathing pores, like the pores of your skin were tiny nostrils, releasing effervescent skin, sensing muscles unwind from bones as the muscles release their command of holding the body. And then feel how the bones sink a little deeper into the soft fibers of your back body. all supported by the soft fibers of planet Earth body, as if all the bodies could sigh a little in unison. And from here, just notice a deep breath in, and let's join that sigh with an open mouth exhale. Tongue is released. Try that 2 more rounds. Let go even more. You can even all with me on this next one. Natural breath, breathing as you release the skin of your face, your jaw, your tongue, ear canal, throat, shoulders, heart, beat, soft lungs, diaphragm, the internal organs, belly, hips, thighs, knees, ankles and toes, your whole body, Relax. And know that there may be longer times of silence. Know that I'm still with you. I'm still with you. Continue to use my voice as an anchor. Now say to yourself silently, I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. I will follow the voice. I'm going to practice yoga Nidra, and I will not fall asleep. And notice another full breath in, nourishment, and one more open mouth exhale. Let go even more. Simply feel. And now is the time to create your sankalpa, your intention, your resolve. Keep it simple, keep it pointed, a single word that encompasses your intention. Maybe that word is love or peace, ease, strength, courage. And then preface this word with the truth of you, I am. Such as I am love, or whatever your word is. Now please state that. Please state that 3 times silently to yourself now, meaning, feeling with purpose. 3 times now. Now give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, and let it go. Anamaya Kosha. Bring your awareness to the 3rd eye. Bring your awareness to the 3rd eye and visualize the new moon, a dark circle at the 3rd eye. Visualize this new moon with a subtle rim of light all around it at the 3rd eye, vibrating. New moon with a subtle rim of light vibrating at the 3rd eye. And now watch that cascade down into your throat. New moon, shimmy rim of light in the center of your throat. And now your right shoulder, your right elbow, right wrist, tip of the right thumb, right pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, new moon rim of light at the right wrist, right elbow, right shoulder, new moon in the pit of your throat, now your left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, new moon at the tip of your left thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, new moon at the pit of your throat, now the center of your heart, now your abdomen, pubic bone, right hip, right knee, right ankle, a new moon, the tip of the right big toe, now the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right ankle, right knee, right hip, new moon at the pubic bone, now the left hip, left knee, left ankle, tip of the left big toe, now the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left ankle, left knee, left hip, pubic bone, abdomen, new moon, the subtle rim of light at the center of your heart, now the pit of your throat, now the third eye center, Agnya Chakra, Pranamaya Kosha, shimmering rim of light surrounding a dark moon at the third eye. Now slide your awareness to the crown. Breathe in and exhale down the front body, a wave of oceanic light. Inhale up the back body. Follow this wave of breath up the back body. Let that cross at the crown and exhale down the front body. Prana, this wave of breath. Inhale up the back and exhale down the front, a wave of oceanic light, soma. Continue to follow this wave of breath, this wave of new moon, soma, shimmer. Down the front body and up the back body. Continue. Now begin to count backwards, starting at 29. Inhale 29, exhale 29. Inhale 28, exhale 28. Inhale 27, exhale 27. Continue from 29 to 0. This wave of breath, counting backwards. And if you lose your place, no problem. Just begin again at 29. Continue. Now let go of counting. Let go of following the breath. Natural breath, mano maya kosha. Bring your awareness to the experience of heaviness. Feel the whole body heavy, weighted in gravity, weight and mass, heavy, dense, like lead. And now light. Feel the whole body light, spacious. The space inside of you dissolving through the space around you. Like a feather, light. Now slide your awareness to the root, your root, dwelling in the support of gravity. Dwelling in the support at the root. And now slide your awareness to your crown, dwelling in space, lightness at the crown. Dwelling with support at the root, and dwelling in spaciousness, lightness at the crown. Now sense gravity and space. Sense heavy and light simultaneously. Dwelling with the support at the root. Dwelling in spaciousness at the crown. Through the whole body. Whole body. Vignya Maya Kosha. Now, rapid imagery. I will name some objects. Visualize these objects as best as you can with no effort. Visualize at the third eye. Simply bounce your awareness from image to image. A black circle. A black circle. A candle flame. Candle flame. A white dove. A white dove. A blue lotus. a blue lotus, a shooting star in the night sky, a shooting star in the night sky, an ocean tide coming in and out, the ocean tide coming in and out, a circle of friends around a campfire, a circle of friends around a campfire. Now imagine you sitting at a campfire on the beach during the new moon. It's evening. The tide is gently swaying in and out. Stars are just starting to sparkle into view. You close your eyes and listen. You hear the gentle lapping water and the crackling of the campfire. With a deep breath, you sigh into more comfort, resting easefully on the soft sand. You open your eyes and look to the sky. You see a single shooting star. The trail so long it dips below the evening horizon. And as you soften your gaze over the ocean's twilight horizon, you marvel at the now barely visible glow of the setting sun. The sky is dark. Shimmering stars fill your mind. You lie down and bask in this beautiful illumination. You, the sand, the water's song, the warmth of the fire, the caress of the breeze, and the soothing sound of your breath synchronized with the breath of ocean's song. You are content, peaceful, relaxed. Drifting in and through the layers of relaxation into the heart, Anandamaya Kosha. Go deep into the heart. Go deeper and deeper into your heart. Merge here in the center of your heart, in the wake of ocean's soma pulse and new moon's embrace. Now, free from all content, free from all form, the tone of everything and nothing all at once. Merge here, the space between sound, silent, empty. Sankalpa, Sankalpa. Remember your intention. Remember your resolve. The resolve you created at the beginning of our practice. Please state this 3 times silently to yourself now, with the same intonation, the same meaning. Please state your intention now 3 times silently to yourself. And now visualize your intentions as a color in the center of your heart. In the very center of your heart. Breathe in and allow that color to grow even brighter here. And then as you breathe out, just sense that color steeping through your whole body, noticing any textures, any sensations. 2 more breaths, just like this. Really seating your intentions through every cell of your body. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the space your body occupies. This illuminated field of sensation, and just know that Yoga Nidra is coming to completion. A few more deep breaths as you begin to bring in little subtle movements, fingers and toes. We get to interact with embodiment. Your head sways gently side to side. Your intentions fully illuminated now. If you want, you can reach your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Stay connected. You can bend your knees. Just make your way to one side. And as we feel here now, just honoring the great cosmic womb, that touch point between the manifest and the unmanifest. Feeling what's here now simultaneously included all that we don't know, great mystery. And as you lean into the support of Earth, Earth leans into you. Please make your way to a seated position. And keep your eyes closed. Just kind of allowing yourself to notice your baseline now. Any little movements, maybe a little sway, perhaps stillness. And we'll slide our hands up our inner thighs to our belly, stack hands over belly, receiving our own touch as we slide our hands over our heart here, heartbeat. Just really honoring yourselves for showing up. Let's join in a very gentle, very light Om. We'll take this one round and we'll seal our practice. Please release your breath. Just breathe in. Draw your chin slightly forward. Start to slowly blink open your eyes without really focusing on anything in particular. Just allow the light inside of you to meet the light all around you. And our practice is now complete. Namaste. Thank you all so much for your presence. Joining in Yoga Nidra. If there's any questions or shares, I'm always right here. And just a reminder, it's totally natural if you don't remember everything. You're still receiving the benefits of the practice. Yeah, just move slowly, drink water. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, live streamers. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.